Hello everybody, Youper Trooper here. Welcome back to another episode on the Realm server. Right now we're just over here hanging out with the new friends on the island. We got some cows here. So me and Aqua Husky the other day went off exploring and gathered some cows from a nearby island in one of the directions. I don't remember which direction it was, but threw them in some boats and brought them back to the island here. And actually, right as we were about to get back, Aqua Husky managed to let his cow get shot by a skeleton, similar to what's about to happen with this one over here if I'm not careful. Whoa, look out. So he actually went, had to go back and picked up another cow, and finally he brought them over here and set up this cool little free-range cow pen area we got. Well, I guess not really a pen if it's free-range, but anyway, we got some cows over here. Got a little bit of wheat growing, so we can plant some of that and breed these guys. Ow! Jerk! Cut it out. I keep forgetting I have a bow. I need to use my bow more. And get wrecked, skeleton. Yeah, so we... what was I saying? Yeah, breeding up cows, trying to get a little bit more of... Whoa! Get out of here, spider. A little bit more of... Ouch! A food source, and... get some more life on the mesa here. So, jeez, all kinds of mobs. Now that it's dark out. Oh, by the way, look at all the sweet trees that Aqua's got growing over here. Still not quite sure where he's at with progress on his base or what his actual plans are completely, but hopefully we'll talk to him shortly in a video here and see that. I also want to go check out, I've heard the other guys, Nordic Wolf and Minnie Olsen, have been doing a whole bunch of work on their base that they are building some sort of big castle or something, but I'm not actually sure exactly where that is at this point in time, so I've got to try to figure out where their base is before I can go over there, but I want to go check that out at some point too. But I think the first thing I'm going to do in today's video is try to get back to my base without getting blown up by a creeper. And once we get that accomplished, I think I'm going to start out building building a little automatic chicken farm with the chickens we've got stored in that little hole up at the top there. That hopefully they've been laying a decent amount of eggs and have some few chickens in there, so we can get that together and put together a little automated chicken farm. So I'm gonna try. Dang it, this stuff is really difficult to maneuver on, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Get around in the terrain here. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab, see what these guys have for eggs. There's actually quite a few guys in there now. Hey, get out of here. Get away from my chickens. They're mine. Leave them alone. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try to gather up some eggs from these guys, and I don't know, for now I'm just gonna pick a temporary spot, I think, to build this up and go ahead and build a what the heck, chicken farm some chickens. So that is what we're gonna start out doing today. Before I do that, I want to quickly get into a safe spot. I don't want to get creepered or something standing out here in the open. So another thing I want to do throughout this series is go through the new advancements they have in the game now. There's all these different advancements for the different areas now as well. So we've got the nether, husbandry, which, all the farming things, that kind of stuff. One of the interesting ones I've saw already is the balanced diet. So eating everything that is edible in the game, even though it's not good for you. So I want to do a bunch of these as I find some different things that we can eat in the game, breeding all the animals, you know, all these different things. I want to try to accomplish some more of this stuff, discovering all biomes, some more things in the end here, and some other stuff in the overworld. This one I want to try to get to. I think I briefly mentioned this in the last episode, that I have some stuff ready down in the bottom of my base for converting over some zombie villagers into regular villagers. And those guys I definitely want to get a few of, because I got some plans to breed up the villagers and do some stuff with that. So also apologize if there's some loud construction type noises in the background. My brother's currently doing some metal fabrication down in the garage nearby, and it's probably kind of loud. So sorry if you hear some of that stuff, but I'm gonna go ahead and collect up some things for a little chicken farm here, and then I will find a spot to put that, and we'll start out with that for today's episode. Okay, so I've gathered up a little bit of supplies here. So I got myself a dispenser. I crafted up a bunch of redstone supplies because I will definitely be needing to use these in the future. I plan on doing some cool contraptions and all that kind of stuff. So get into that more later. So I crafted a bunch of repeaters, bunch of comparators, redstone torches, redstone, a few hoppers, and some other odds and ends. So I think what I decided I'm gonna try to do here, so I think I'm gonna go down into my base here. I call this my base very loosely because it's not really much of a base, but I want to try to find this from the bottom. So let's see, 1, 2, there's 3 in between here, and there should be a hopper somewhere. They go too far? Okay, maybe they went too far. Okay, so I gotta come out 1, over 2. So I'm not quite 2, so it's here. There we go. So now that I've got this hopper, so I think I'm gonna use this to my advantage, seeing as these chickens are already in this hole laying eggs. I don't want them to get out. So let's see, could I do it right there actually? Yeah, let's put this dispenser here so the eggs get pumped into that, and I'd like to put a block here for them to land on. Am I gonna get stuck in here? Yes. So let's go do some redstone back here. Yeah, so I'm going to go that way. I think I can go into that block with one of these. Bam, go there. Take this. I'm just gonna do a basic little comparator clock here to, what am I trying to say? To fire out the eggs out of this dispenser. Swing, just like that. And I'm gonna put a block in here, and once I get, dang it, not like that. Once I get the rest of this in here. So doing this on camera is a lot more difficult than just trying to do it in general. So I'm gonna turn, these are all gonna shoot out, but that's okay. Swing, perfect. So those are all gonna launch out of there. Every time the chickens lay an egg into that, we're gonna block this back up, and I'm actually going to cover that back up there. Cover this up. Ooh, that's let's do, I forgot a part of this. Chicken shooting my head. Let's see, I want a block here to fill that. Where did I put it? Chest here to do. Is that gonna work? Yeah, that should be okay. Do I want that to be a double chest? Let's grab another few pieces of wood and make this a double chest, just in case. Grab a few of those, grab one of these. Not one of those, one of these. This new crafting system is awesome. In case I haven't mentioned that yet, it's pretty handy. If you haven't used that yet, you should definitely check it out. It's part of this new inventory deal with 1.12, would that come out, I think? So it's pretty cool. Should try it. Let's see. Hopper there. Let's put crap. Yeah. I want to put glass here to be able to look at the chickens, and I want to be able to access that. So it doesn't look super pretty, but I think it's going to be okay for now because it's super functional. If you're wondering how this is going to be a farm, basically what I'm accounting for is I'm going to use the max entity cramming feature to basically kill the chickens. So once I get 25 chickens into the top of that hopper there, then they should start dying. So hopefully once I get 25 in there, they will grow up and start to die, and their food will go into here. And for now, it's just going to be actually, let's see if I can put them in. Go. Put all those in there and put that on there. So I got one chicken in my base, but that's alright. So where was I? Let's see. Yeah, so the chickens will start dying, and I'll get raw chicken and feathers and stuff in here for now, but that shouldn't be a problem, I think, just to get us going. Eventually, when I move this to a more permanent part of my base, I will worry more about having this automatically cook the chicken and that kind of stuff. So yeah, maybe we'll even try something different with that. I've done a few different varieties of this farm so far in the past, but I like to try things a little differently. So we're going to try that max entity cramming rule there to do that. And actually, let's see, do I have any wool left over? I'd like to try to see if I could put some carpets on top of... How many different colors? Gray. Put some carpets on top of the hopper there so the chickens don't fall down into the hopper quite as bad. So fortunately now they're all going to be in my way, so I think I'm going to break this and kill all these baby chickens. Sorry guys. And hopefully this will still work. So we're going to go ahead and try that right now for just a basic little chicken farm and see how that goes. But now that we got that up and running, that should be a good start for us. Oh, and I threw some more chests and stuff over here, so I'm going to go ahead and throw a bunch of this stuff away in here. Start to develop a little stock of redstone, but got that going. What else did I do? I did a little bit of gathering some more supplies and things here and there between episodes, which like I might have mentioned in the beginning, I definitely am going to be doing some of that because I will be playing on and off here without recording. So every once in a while there might be some stuff that happens outside of episodes, but I'll try not to let you miss out on any of the too exciting stuff, or at least, oop, did I get one? No. At least keep you updated on what happens with that. So cool. And then we've got nighttime, daytime. So we got our chickens up here who are going to be laying our eggs that are making everything happen. So I kind of want to cover that up actually, so that no, I think it's probably okay for now, but let's go ahead and sleep the night away and get on to something else in today's episode. Alright, so I don't know if this has been driving anyone else nuts or not, but I just kind of realized the fact that I've got these shulker shells and I have not turned them into shulker boxes yet, which seems like kind of silly to me. So right now we're going to go ahead and turn all the shulker shells we have into shulker boxes. So now we can start you know, carrying around all of our supplies and redstone, all that kind of stuff in different shulker boxes. So that is definitely going to be something handy we can start using here to get a little more organization going on and some of that stuff. Some of that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go ahead here and see what we can come up with for some different dyes and dye a few of these shulker boxes different colors. So let's see, I've got the blue one. What else do I have for dyes? Ooh, I could make a little bit of some cactus green going in there. Let's see, I could do a dark blue, but I don't know if that's really super exciting. I could do brown, I don't know. I think Aqua Husky gave me those, but I got some brown I could do. Let's see. Definitely gonna have to go collect some more different things for dyes. Oh, I do. Where did I just put them? I know earlier in the episode right here got some black ones, so I can make a couple of them. Let's try to do pretty much one of each color that we have, and we can use these shulker boxes now for different things. Let's try that. Oh, do I have any bones? Would be another good one. I like the way there we go. Let's grab one of those, put that back. Oh, I want that since I just grabbed it out of there. Oh, I could do, let's do one of these. I like the way the white ones look and the black ones. They're kind of cool. Green. Do I like green better than any of these other colors? Maybe. Ooh, I could do what I could do here. Let's try this. Bing, bada boom. Oh, I already got some right there. Let's make some lime. I like the lime better than the brown. So let's do that. And what other one was I gonna make? I thought about making gray. Do I want gray? Maybe, sure. Yeah, why not? Yeah, so I got quite a few different varieties here. Which one do I like better? Ooh, that's can't decide. I like the bright colors, so I really crap. Inventory space is a fail. I need to do some more organization. Well, yeah, good enough. So let's I don't know what I'm gonna do with these, but I've got them now, so I'll start using them when I figure out what I want to put in those guys. Whee! Splat. I know I did that in the last episode, but it's so much fun I can't not do it. Alright, so let's see. Another thing I'm going to do here in today's episode. Right at the end of last episode, we gathered the Nether Star, and so I put together a beacon with that, gathered some obsidian, that kind of stuff up earlier today. Creeper. Get out of here. I definitely do need to start killing creepers so I can get some gunpowder. Because we do have an elytra upstairs, but they're not super useful unless you have lots and lots of rockets. So, I mean, they're kind of useful, but better if you have rockets. Anyway, so I want to get some more gunpowder in that to be able to start using that. But now that we have this, I want to definitely put up this beacon. So, gonna go ahead and throw a few blocks down here. I think I'm still being blocked by something up at the sky. Dang it. Okay, I gotta go up there and check that out real quick. Yeah, I believe there's still a block up there. But we're gonna go ahead and throw that beacon together down at the bottom there because I want to get a haste 2 beacon for all the digging we're gonna need to do throughout this base. Which brings me to a project I need to start on real soon here, which we might get to in this episode, might be coming up a little bit later. I would like to put together a gold farm so we can get a whole ton of gold and use that for building up our beacons. We got to have a whole ton of blocks to be able to build our beacons out of, so I definitely would like to find our way to the top of the nether. And what am I looking for? Looking for trapdoors. Trapdoors. Do I have any trapdoors? Negative, but I can make some. So yeah, I want to get to up here. I want to get to the roof of the nether, as I was trying to say, and build ourselves a gold farm. So we're gonna try to get to that. Laser beams. Yeah, awesome. Okay, super cool. I'm easily distracted, by the way, in case you didn't notice. Anyway, I want to try to get to the surface of the nether so we can build ourselves a gold farm. But first, let's go ahead and make sure this still works. Splash. Sweet. Okay, that still works, so we can go ahead and put this in and get haste. I won't be able to get haste 2 until I get all kinds of gold and iron and other things. So that is basically why I want to build the gold farm. So let's see. It's going to take some resource gathering to get that far. But we will start that very shortly here. Oh, more gold there. Okay. Yeah, so I've started down here with just doing a little bit of clearing as well as some strip mining to try to gather resources like diamonds and gold and all that good stuff I need right off the beginning. At the beginning, whatever. Words are hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of digging down here, I think, and try to gather up some supplies to hopefully start here pretty soon on the gold farm. Alright, so I gathered up a bunch of supplies here, and we're gonna go ahead and try to get up to the roof of the nether here so we can get an area started to build our gold farm. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to find, first I gotta find my way up a little bit here to the ceiling of the nether. Whoa! Ouch! Dang it. Probably shouldn't use wood to block a hole in lava. Anyway, can you please stop flowing hotness all over the place right now? Thank you. Boom. Okay, we're safe. Everyone's alive. Thank you. Alright, so let's go up here. Jeez, I'm not as high up as I thought I was. Alright, that's fine. We're just gonna start out with this one. We can always do more of these other places in the future if I need to. So, come on. Jeez, how far away am I? Oh, 117. We're not even close yet. Well, kind of close, but there we go. Okay, so actually I'm gonna bring this back up again. I need to find somewhere up here where we can get right up to, we want to be looking at 127 so we can be just under that ceiling area. So what is that block right there? Can we use one of those? Let's try it right here. Hold on, let's make sure this should be fine. So I actually want to be in this space, I believe. So I've never done this before, but this is 127. Perfect. Okay, so yeah. I've got okay, so I've got a shulker box here full of things that I need. So should be able to put a rail on there and grab this. I've got ender pearls. What else do I need to get up? Let's see. Should be everything I need to get up here. I'm really hoping this works because I don't want to die with all this stuff on me right away. But okay, so if you have this minecart set up right here at 127, I should be able to jump in the cart and then jump out of the cart and ender pearl out into the void. Well, the open space, okay? So, and I'm gonna remember that I'm at 3540. So let's go ahead and try this and hope it works. And oop. Yeah, alright. Sweet. So I managed to make it out. Oh man, I ender pearled like really far away. Where am I? 3540 I think is where I started. So going the wrong way. 40 is this way a little bit, right there, and 35. 40 is this way, 35. Okay, so I'm looking at this block, boop, right here, bam. I'm gonna throw down an ender chest. I don't need that anymore. Let's see, I want to throw this down with all my stuff in it. Alright, so basically I'm gonna try to, dang it, not do that. I want to break that block right there in the center of bedrock, and we should be able to do that with the dragon egg here that we got from the end. So let's see, I don't think it matters which direction I go, but I'm gonna put this piston down here. And I'm gonna grab some of this other redstone supplies. And some of this, some of that, some of this here, a little bit of this action, bam. Put that there, we're gonna put this here, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do, I think it's F3 and G. We'll turn on my borders, my chunk borders. This is important because basically what we need to do, if you haven't seen this before, if you drop a dragon egg in a lazy loaded chunk, it will break through whatever block is below it when it falls. So we need to gather up all of this redstone stuff, including all of this redstone. Hopefully I have enough. Basically we need to go 10 chunks away at least in order to... Oh, that's kind of a bummer. Whatever. So basically, yeah, we need to go 10 chunks away in order to... Nope, wrong way. I want these to go this way. In order to drop that and all that kind of magic will happen. So I'm gonna basically take this redstone and go all the way 10 chunks away, and then I will be back once I've got that redstone line all the way built up. Alright, so that should be at least 10 chunks away from the egg over there. So what we're gonna do next, not hit that one, we're gonna hit this. Oh, do I not have another torch? Okay, whew. I can make another redstone torch real quick. Here, bing, boom, bam, and go ahead and I'm gonna place this, which should activate that, turning off the torch at the end, pulling the piston back, dropping the egg down, boom, right through the bedrock. And that should punch a hole right through there. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this torch back off, and basically I'm gonna turn this off quick. Oop, wrong one. Nope. There we go. Turn that off and head all the way back here to try to see if it worked or not. Zoom. Ender pearls are amazing. And it looks like, bam, it definitely worked. Sweet. And boop, we're gonna pop that out of there, and it's over here now. So go ahead and grab this guy. Bing. Sweet. Got our egg back. Got our torch back. Perfect. And we got our hole in the bedrock. Nice. Alright, so yeah, that's an awesome little trick if you are trying to do stuff on the top of the nether, which is a really great place for building gold farms and plenty of other stuff I'm sure you could think of to do up here. You could probably even build a whole city or whatever you wanted up here if you really wanted to. But that's pretty much going to do it for today's episode. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you again next time. Bye!